That was the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Well, then I'm cutting it out of the video.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
I tried asking a gym instructor if they could teach me how to do the splits. They asked me how flexible I was. I was like, well, I can't do Tuesdays.
Oh, man. Strap into the clown car because we're headed to Chucklesville.
You can tell that was a joke because I do not go to the gym.
Anywho, yeah, so we got beers.
We got beers.
Because beeriness is cheeriness. But before we partake of the beers, we have the palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser is Gratuitous. 100% agave, of course, reposado.
I feel like we haven't done Hornitos in a while.
Well, yeah, well, look at this, though. We're down to almost nothing. I predict it'll be done by the end of this episode.
You think so?
I think so. I won't put money on it, but I think so.
If you're going to put money on it, how much would we put?
10,000 quatlus.
Oh, jeez.
We've got these two beers today. But in the interest of being open and above board, producer and I tried a non-alcoholic beer this afternoon. Don't blame me. Blame the producer.
What the fuck? I bought that.
I thought we weren't going to use it.
I still wanted to try it.
Oh, I thought you were giving it to me because the other day I wanted a beer and you said
Yes.
you can have that. So I thought that was just permission forever.
Look, you didn't miss much. It was called Sober Carpenter.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
You know, to be honest, it wasn't very good. It kind of tasted of like sawdust and capitulation.
Yeah, but you're always weirdly biased when it comes to non-alcoholic.
Look, it just tasted like the carpenter figured, okay, I'm not going to lose any more fingers, but I've given up on any chance of happiness in life because it's not a proper beer.
I just can't believe I can't believe that you drank a beer off camera on
Look,
day.
it was zero alcohol content. It was not a beer. It was a malt beverage. And it wasn't very good. Look, I saved you. I took a bullet for you. Anywho.
You're drinking beer and serving excuses, I see.
Because that's what I do. Okay, here we go. In for a penny, in for a protractor.
Oh. That one stays low.
I don't know why, but
ow, jaw hurt.
After I knocked it back, the vision of Ricardo Montalban as Khan from The Wrath of Khan ran through my mind. I could feel the heat, and I'm going, from hell's heart I stab at thee. And that's the way this...
What a very specific thing to have on your vision quest.
That was a vision quest? Man, it wasn't particularly long. I don't have much vision to quest, obviously. Anywho, so we're done with the palate cleanser. The first one, anyway. So what do we got on tap?
We have, from Stray Dog Brewing Company, Psycho Keller.
Psycho Keller.
Psycho Keller.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Fun fact, that's actually what it says. A Keller beer? Qu'est-ce que c'est? By the way, it's a Keller beer, whatever the fuck that means. It's a young German-style lager, which translates to cellar beer. Traditionally, the cold aging period is shorter, which makes the hop character more pronounced, and the beer is cloudier in appearance. This hazy lager is a real live wire, with subtle fruity aromatics, smooth mouthfeel, and crisp malt flavor. Don't run away from this beer. It may not last too long. So, in case anyone was wondering what bands the people at Stray Dog Brewing Company enjoy to listen to on Spotify,
Obviously, they're Talking Heads fans. Well, I kind of like the idea that there's a beer inspired by Psycho Killer by Talking Heads.
4.6% by the way.
Okay, that's not that psycho.
It's more psychic.
Quiet, you. You mean it's more nonsense? Anywho, okay. So the next beer up is from Broken Stick Brewing Company. As a drummer, I've had many of those. It's called Forbidden Fruit. Oh. It's a raspberry sour with lactose. Oh, that's not going to be kind to you.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Now, there's nothing else on this, so you know this is like some guy in his basement, canning them like with a home canning station, and there's slapping a sticker on them.
He's just sitting there in his bathtub, just.
Broken Stick Brewing Company is located in Hammond, Ontario. Don't know where that is.
But good on you, Hammond.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? This is like invasion of the weak beers. This is 3.3% alcohol by volume.
No, you can feed that to an elementary school.
Oh, what, raspberry sour? That's for babies, man. That's fruit juice. Want to keep your kids quiet for like an hour? Give them one of these. Anyway, so the graphic for this is a snake wrapped around the silhouette of a tree, and there's like a little patch of berries. Rather a suggestive looking patch of berries, if I may say so myself. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Anywho.
Is that a suggestive patch of berries for you? I think you gotta see a doctor.
What if somebody had like glow in the dark pubic hair and they were in the dark? Wouldn't you see that?
What? No.
No?
What about that? It looks like glow in the dark. What?
Maybe from a distance. And the snake's coming for the... Anywho, I fear I've said too much. I don't know. I'm not crazy about a cloudy lager. Is that what this is? A lager? The Keller beer. But I'm really frightened by forbidden fruit. You know what should be a forbidden fruit? Durian.
Actually, you cannot bring it on airlines, so yeah.
Yeah. The smell apparently is awful. I can't imagine it tasting very good. Yet people eat it. Moving on.
All right, it's warm, so where should we start?
I don't know. You want to get rid of the horrible one first?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something. Was it Twitter? Was it somebody posted? At what point does a beer no longer stop being a beer for you if you're a beer drinker? I think this is the answer to that question. What is going on?
Nothing. It's fine. Shut up.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't look like a beer. Stop it, you sour fruit beer people.
Oh.
Just pick a lane, will you?
Oh boy.
Oh, is it Schmutz Ahoy?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, will you stop? They're gesturing at how well he pours the beer.
Wait, really?
So evil.
No.
No, he gave himself more.
I did.
More of the sour nightmare.
These are the things I sacrifice for. Fuck. Okay.
Jesus, it smells like a Sasquatch farted raspberries. In the parlance of Super Mario, that's a no good.
It smells like Chewbacca's dentist.
Chewbacca's dentist?
Because it's got that smell of like anesthetic and like wet fur. It might not come across in the videos, but I do try to be unbiased and I try to be as impartial as I can with the beers. That said, I can already guess this one's not going to be for me. Okay.
It doesn't taste as strong as it smells.
No, it's like a melted like freezy pop thing
Yeah, except
with like a shot.
yeah, well, only perverted Uncle Jack poured some liquor into it.
The smell is very potent.
Very potent.
It's not bad.
No, it's not good either. It's just kind of bland and kind of soapy, like raspberry flavored dishwashing liquid.
I can see where you're getting that like slight soapy taste. And I don't think it's strong enough for me to say like, oh yeah, like I could definitely wash my hands with that. Always wash your hands. Is it going to be something that I'll go back to? No. Can I recommend it? Probably.
Not even on a bet. What kind of degenerate likes this kind of thing? No.
Your wife.
Outside of my wife and daughter, what kind of degenerate likes this kind of sort of thing?
If you're a degenerate, make sure to hit the like button and let us know how much you like sour,
fruity beers,
fruity, lactose-y beers.
Yes.
Oh, it's the milk.
The lactose. It's not milk per se, but it's the lactose that is dragging it even further down into the depths. Into the swamp.
It's not bad.
You're sick.
Like if I was already like 3-4 drinks in, I could crush that probably.
If I was already 3-4 drinks in, I could throw that against the wall pretty hard. Yeah, no, not for me. Not for me, eh? Oh, and there's some left. Okay, let's do the schmutz test with the balance.
Oh, I feel like there's gonna be some
with
schmutz.
the balance. It's not glippity glop gloopy.
No, you know what? I think it's just naturally cloudy.
Yeah.
And so I don't think there's actually that much schmutz.
No, I don't. I think you're right. This is like a real low percentage, like maybe 2% schmutz.
Good job, Snake and Tree.
Look, don't give them an inflated sense of themselves. It's still a lousy beer.
Oh,
it's not. Look, this is not a beer. I'm sorry.
I think it's nice.
It doesn't even taste like a beer. It tastes like something.
It tastes like a wine cooler.
Yes, it tastes like a wine cooler.
That's fair.
So, you know what? Broken Stick Brewing Company made fucking wine coolers. Why don't you? Anywho. So
somebody's a grumpy Gussie.
Well, I'm so tired of these people passing this stuff off as beers when it's not. The thing is, we've had sour, fruity beers before, and we've liked them not as beers, but just as their own kind of thing. And we go, well, it's not bad. Just don't call it a beer. And I stand by that. Well, I'm not a fan. This is kind of lackluster and kind of odd tasting, but anyhow, okay. So I've had enough of this. This crapola.
Thank you, Broken Stick.
Now we move to the next palate cleanser.
Top me up, Daddy-O.
I'll give you a shot of the old giggle juice.
Oh, wow. You were right.
I was right and you were wrong, so I can sing the right song. Another soldier in the tequila wars. We bid you adieu, Juanitos. You have served us well. Here we go. Con! Okay, that's out of the way. Yeah. And we'll move them out of the way. And now we got Psycho Keller. Talking Heads inspired.
She's a wily one, that Helen.
Helen Keller. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Smells a little bit like a rice beer.
Smells like I've been breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law, but the law won. What are you gonna do?
Reference?
Uh,
Context?
Well, no, because I don't know why there are certain beers and they smell like
Songs?
yes, they smell like songs. Because I took LSD back when I was a kid. Anywho, no, I don't know. Some beers they have this like kind of dirt clay smell underneath, an earthiness, if you will. And that's why I tend to smell. And that's why sometimes I'm going, why does this smell like Gumby? Not that I've been up close and personal with Gumby, America's favorite clay boy. I always thought that would have been Plato. No,
Now he's just everyone's favorite philosopher.
yeah, that's ancient Greece, I think. Ancient Greece's favorite clay boy. I know it's stupid.
Shall we?
Yep. Not bad.
I don't know what to think of it.
Got your basic ingredients. So I guess it's the brewing process. The cellar beer.
Yeah. I don't know what to think of it. Because, like...
Into the cellar, Grandma. Grandma! I don't know.
What do you think of the beer?
I gotta taste it one more time. One more time! They say a subtle, fruity aromatics.
You know what? After the last beer, I taste no fruit in that.
No, well,
Like-
that's the problem. I mean, you go from that crazy raspberry nonsense to this.
It's in the nose, though. It's in the nose. I'm caught between, like, because, like, it's not bad, but it's not, like, super fantastic. I don't know what to think.
Yeah,
Because, like, this is not my beautiful house.
this is not my beautiful wife. Yeah, I don't know. You know what both these beers are missing?
Oh, there's the fruit.
They're missing some muscle. They're really low. They're really low on the alcohol content.
Okay, you know what? After drinking a lot more of this, like, it is... I do enjoy it, but you're right. It's... For at least me personally, it's got flavor, but it still feels too, like, light. It needs just a bit of that like, sharpness.
I had the sober carpenter this afternoon, which means I kept on my fingers. And now we're drinking. Like, I would operate heavy machinery after this.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't listen to us because we're idiots. So, the movie roundup comparison. What do you say? What do you know? What do you do? Who do you spank?
You know what? Oh, this was hard.
That's what you said. I apologize for that.
I feel like... No, you don't.
No.
Because, like, I know they're good, but I still have a lot of just, like, sitting here going, like, I guess? Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, it's a good movie, but it's a good beer. But nothing really got me, like, hooked on them, like, at any given point. But they were still tasty. So... I guess without anything to really get me latching onto them, they get a Field of Dreams out of 10.
I kind of get that. Well, enough, inoffensive, but nothing to really get you all kind of worked up over. Anywho, remember, we're here if you don't want an expert opinion, and that's about as inexpert opinion as you're going to get.
Yeah.
So remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, oh, the bells, and tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell the people across the hall.
And that is all.
Anywho,
Yeah.
so, and in case you were wondering, yeah, we changed locations.
Again.
Again. We're slowly getting to our final destination.
But it'll have a lot less large trucks carrying massive logs, so...
Where do you get this large trucks, massive logs thing?
Final Destination!
Oh!
It's like the most iconic... It's the most iconic part of those movies.
Now I get it. Well, I never really... I think I want maybe one of them. I thought it was stupid. It irked me that, fate was the killer. It's like, really? Fate needed to, I gotta claim somebody, so, you avoided that one, but you're not gonna avoid this one. It's like, no, that's not the way things work. It was just stupid.
I don't know. I mean, there was a news story about the dude who got struck by lightning, 3 times?
4th time's a charm. We'll probably be back here. We'll be shooting the next few videos in this location. It's out of our control. It's out of our hands. Our fate always seems to be in the hands of others, and it's irksome. It irks me. But enough of that. Enough of my yapping about my problems. I know you have problems too. And that's why we have beer. Because as Benjamin Franklin said, God made beer because he wanted us to be happy. Now, I don't know if that's an actual quote. I think it's just attributed to him, but I'm taking it as gospel. Gosh darn it. So, I guess, I'm wrapping up. I'm getting there. Ooh. I'm ambling slow. I'm slow. Look at the size of me. Of course I gotta move slow. Anywho, so I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're 2 Canadian guys trying weird beers.